The other day, I was at the hardware depot visiting this girl I'm in love with. Her name is Aricela, and she works in the lighting department. Oh man, she looks just like Selena. Hey, before Selena got a little gordita and got killed by that lesbian, who, in my country, still has a price tag on her head. While I was there, I saw Mr. Angry Ranger. He was at the counter having an argument with the cashier. It got pretty heated, and Mr. Ranger at one point told the clerk to refund his money for a defective garden hose, or else he was going to shove the hose up his butt, hook it up to an air compressor, and blow the man up like in Dig Dug, who, by the way, is on the 27-cent stamp in my country, along with Donkey Kong and the two brothers from Double Dragon. By the way, on the 28-cent stamp in my country is a frame grab from an ATM machine's camera that people say is an image of Jesus' face on the left nipple of a chupacabra. I don't know, it's a little grainy for me to be 100% sure. It is a nice stamp though. Getting back to the story, at this point, Mr. Ranger is like fighting 5 or 6 hardware depot employees. It was pretty impressive. They were coming at him with 2x4s, polyurethane tables, industrial piping, you name it. But they couldn't get the best of Mr. Ranger. That's when a group of contractors jumped in, led by a guy named Raul, who was a real pinche cabron. He's always trying to talk to Aricela and put the moves on her. He thinks he's hot shit because he's got one of those magic eye paintings on the back of his truck that's a Raiders logo. But if you stare at it long enough, it's just 2 big tits. Which is really no big deal, because if you stare at anything long enough, of course you're just gonna see 2 big tits. That's just science. Raul, being the giant pile of caca that he is, didn't want to fight fair against Mr. Ranger, so him and a buddy hopped on a pair of forklifts and trapped Mr. Ranger in a corner. Now, like I said, Mr. Ranger sometimes give me a hard time and asks what freeway exit I'll be selling oranges on this weekend, but it's okay. He's a good man, so I wanted to help. As luck would have it, there was a scissor lift parked right outside the store that I commandeered to help turn the tide of the battle. You see, in my country, the scissor lift is a very respected piece of machinery, which strangely enough doesn't have its own stamp, but came in second place for our national bird. It lost to a cockatiel that can say vagina in over 400 local dialects. It's like the C-3PO of cockatiels that can say vagina. We use the scissor lift for picking up fruit, building our homes, having a picnic, taking siestas, interrogating a spouse who may have cheated on you. It's also a formidable piece of military hardware. It works as a perfect sniper's blind, and actually has been depicted in several paintings discovered in Aztec temples dating back to like 6000 BC. So I take the scissor lift up into the sky and I start picking off Raul and his putos with a silenced rifle that I plan to give to Aricela as a present. In her country, she also helped lead the military coup that put her father into power for 2 months until another coup overthrew him and he was also beheaded. Small world, no? I'm very glad I put that piece of information on my Match.com profile. In the end, Mr. Ranger was victorious. And the way he tells the story, it seems like he didn't even know I was there. But it's okay. The people of the hardware depot knew what I had accomplished, and Aricela was very impressed. 2 nights later, we went on a date, and she showed me her lavuche. And if you don't know what a lavuche is, go ahead and ask my country's national cockatiel.